Hey there everybody, welcome back. How you guys all doing today? Oh, heck, what was I doing? Yeah, I remember. So, we are back in Satisfactory. We are down here at the minute. I'm going to be doing some upgrades to my power. How's it going there, Bodine? Mr. Laws, Papu the Hut? Welcome in, guys, welcome in. So... I've already made a start on this area since last streaming. We've got the front ones currently producing, obviously plastic and heavy oil residue on one half. The other half is doing the polymer resin, which seem to be struggling a few of these. So I'm going to be adding a little bit extra into these just to get them going a little bit better. Obviously back here we've got some fuel being produced, and obviously this is what I need to get into doing and increasing more production so I can get more power going. Not doing too bad there, Mr. Laws. Thank you very much for asking. So obviously all the plastic and polymer resin is going away on the train to the main factory. Obviously I do need to set up some rubber. I do have the last two points that can be filled up with that. Obviously this is the start of the fuel generation area. Obviously it's going to be a lot bigger. That's what I'm going to be working primarily on for the minute. Now I did notice that some of these are shutting down, so I do need to get some more being produced. It's kind of weird because both of these lines were set up at the same time. They're producing the same amount, but what's really weird is the ones at the front here seem to be struggling a little bit more than the ones at the back. Every time I come across, these ones all seem to be lit up. The ones up here on the front seem to be shutting down. So yeah, I need to get some more being processed. So, hello, Mr.
Hey,
Wheels.
you having power problems?
Not really power problems. Just try to get them balanced right, I suppose. Best way. As you can see right there, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was like 6 or 7 on this end shutting down, and I'd imagine it'd be the same on that side. It's weird. I don't know why, even though they were set up at the same time. And they're producing the same amount and everything.
So, one thing you could try doing is looping your pipe rather than cutting it off at the end, when you're trying to feed it, like loop the pipe all the way around. So what I was looking at the other day is they say when your pipe comes down to an end, that it has trouble. Like where you go down to the end there and loop it back around. I don't know, you might try that, but
So in
at the end
essence,
down there,
maybe
just loop
bring
it.
it back around.
Yeah, or just loop the end. Even start by looping your end down there where the pipe just ends at the two generators. You could try that, but I did a loop and it helped the other day
So what
because I knew
connects?
I was getting enough.
So connecting that
Instead
side
of
with
it,
this side, and then
yeah,
okay,
you
let's
could
give that a
try
try.
that. You might even try running a loop of a pipe that isn't connected anything down to that
Yeah, let's give that a try.
section. You could try that. I mean, that's one thing that helped me.
Oop, fuse is blown, but nothing's shut down. Interesting.
Because apparently the liquid doesn't like to have a full stop at the end.
Oh, okay, good to know. And there it goes again. Yeah, this is the main reason I wanted to get in, because obviously the fuses keep going. It's like bugging the crap out of me.
Yeah.
I never had this issue in
I know it's a
the
big,
previous version.
yeah.
Let's put you about there.
Well,
Uh,
I don't know that anything necessarily changed.
Yeah, it's weird. But let's put them together. I can all look together, see how that goes. But yeah, the obviously it's 2 lines. I've got
Yeah.
and they're all coming into one, as it were, or the 2. But for some reason, this front lot just don't seem to like it. I don't know why. Let's give this a try as well, actually.
Well, yeah, you could try looping it, or you could try running a pipe down to the end from the beginning of your whole line.
Yeah,
where it doesn't have to go through all those.
Yeah, I'll try this first of all, see how we go. Obviously, I can keep an eye on it while I'm down here, because I'm going to be working on some more anyway while I'm here.
It might
Let's
not
look
work
around about
initially
here.
because you'll have to get some pressure down to it,
Yeah,
but maybe it will. I don't know.
let's give that a try for a minute.
Over time, it helped me, but
Okay, yeah,
it
because
wasn't like an immediate.
yeah, that's sort of lacking a lot. So, what I was thinking of doing actually
Is it
is,
0 right there?
yeah,
Okay, sometimes you can delete your pipe and replace it
I've done that a couple of
further
times.
down the line. You have, okay.
See, that's only like half full at the minute, and it should be coming through a lot more on both of them. It's like bonkers. The joys
Okay,
of
so
trying to figure things out.
do you
But
have a
yeah,
pipe?
I've
Do
gone.
you have a pump at the beginning of that?
Um, obviously this has gone down. I,
Where's the where's the pump? Do you have any pumps
I
from where it's coming from
no,
the
which
source?
could be it.
You could try that.
Yeah, we'll give that a try as well.
Like you can put them pretty far apart.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to come in and tell you what to do.
It's
Sorry.
already looking big, Bodine. This is quite small. Actually, it is bigger than what I
Sorry,
had previously. I will say that.
sorry, I
Um,
wasn't. I hope I didn't come in and start telling you what to do.
no,
So.
you're fine. You're fine. All the help is greatly received.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah. Compared to how I had this set up in 8.0, yeah. This is like a little bit bigger, should we say? How are you doing there,
Yes.
UTV nerd? Right. So obviously
Well,
this two little silos here. Yes, even these silos are pretty empty, so these guys are struggling, I think. I was considering maybe upping them, but I don't really want to do that. For interest,
you
how
might
are these
consider
pipes? See,
you
the
might
pipes are
consider
full.
taking the tank out
Hmm.
temporarily. If the tank is empty,
See,
you might consider
that's
taking out the tank,
yeah.
storage tank.
Might do that for a minute as well.
You could track it,
I'll
try
just
it,
take that
you know.
off. Take that
But
off.
then once you get down to the
At one
once
point,
you
I had
get down.
actually this side seemed to have been doing the better over here. Um,
Mhm.
at one point, I did add in this pipe here, or going all the way through to kind of help, and
Mhm.
it just doesn't seem to be doing much, to be honest. But
Mhm.
we'll see. Let's get rid of all this first of all. Just don't need it anymore.
You could try that, yeah.
Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that, and grab you.
And I would check and see what the pressure is at the beginning of your fuel, where the source starts.
So that's filled. That's good. That's slowly going through. So that should be fine. If need be, I've got a pure node down here, and I've also got the oil well tapped, so I could technically click into that as well. But how you doing there, Farmer, UTV Nerd, and Farmer Marks? Small satisfactory has a different definition to everything else. Yeah,
So
exactly.
so where your pipe goes into that floor hole,
Right, so
you might check the pressure
this...
on
Oh,
both
hold on.
sides of that
B.
floor hole.
See, there's a little bit in there, but technically I could take that way as well for the minute.
They say the floor holes are bugged sometimes, so
Yeah,
you
I
might
had that
check the
earlier.
pressure on that.
Um,
Yeah. Well, you
beat
got one
this.
floor hole,
Take
right?
that. Get
Yeah,
rid
right
of
there.
that. Let's try that.
So you,
I keep it the wrong
so
key.
you want to check your pressure on
So
both sides.
that's building up. So yeah, it'll take a little while to fill that, but it's getting there. And then here.
So
16, 17, dropping down.
you might try replacing that pipe section from the floor up to where it connects.
Let's get rid of you a minute. Get rid of that. Actually, I could reposition this for the minute. Actually, no, because I want. Yeah.
I started just skipping the floor holes because I like the floor holes.
Yeah. Let's try that. Put that back up to there. Oh, the joys, hey, the joys of figuring these things out. See, the other option I was thinking is possibly adding an extra little bit into these guys so they push out a little bit more and see if that helps any.
Maybe. Yeah.
We'll come back to that. But yeah, this is obviously the area I'm over here. So underneath this little foundations, let me get rid of me earbud a minute so I can hear better. I do have obviously the pure node here, and this is actually overclocked currently to 600 per minute. So I could tap into that and add that in if needed. But
You can always
I've also
overstock it. Yeah.
yeah, I've also got this right here. So this is actually quite new to 1.0. So if you're not sure on how to do any of these pressure node areas, so the first thing you're going to need is the resource well pressurizer placed down on the biggest part of the node. Once that's up and running, you'll then start be able to put down these little resource well extractors on each of the outputs here. So for instance here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 currently placed down. With this as it currently is, which is unclocked, according to that it should be 360 is what I basically made it. Now you can overclock this if you wanted to 900, so that is going to give you a heck of a boost on your power, so it's an option. But yeah, each of these will balance it all out to that total amount. Then from what all you have to do is just get pipe and run it from one of these nodes, as it were, and take it to wherever you need to. And that also includes your nitrogen and all that as well. Nodes work exactly the same way. So that could go up to 900. So that's a lot of power. Hello Norm. Hello mate. It's Norm. Oh, bless. Oh, yeah, so what was that? 900 and 600, so that's, wow, 1,500 litres of crude oil I can tap into there, and I need to get rid of some of these trees. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll extend these out a bit more, add in some more, and see how we going from there. Right, so I think we'll leave a slight gap so I know where this lot's going to be starting from.
Thanks for the raid!
Mr. Darius Frost raiding with a party of 54. How you doing, bud? Hey, KW, welcome in everybody. So yeah, I am doing a bit of Satisfactory as well. Trying to work on getting the fuel generators up and running and stable down here. Hopefully you had a good raid, sir. It's a good stream. I was lurking in most of it for the day. It's kind of doing my head in. But yeah, it's getting there slowly. So this is current. Oh, I just realised they're the wrong way around. Dang it. This would help. So I've already made a bit of a start. There's still teething issues, but it's getting there. I've got a start of some generators over there. And yeah, hopefully we'll figure all this out. Stream was decent, but I need to visit the pillow. Okay then, yeah, no worries. I will try and keep your peeps all entertained for a little while anyway. If I can. Oh, there we go. Let's grab that because I put them the wrong way. Right. Input is definitely going to be this side here. Right, so a bit of a gap. Yeah, I think we'll start there. So the way I always do it, I always try and leave a little bit of a gap in between. It's just me, really. And I like to space things out. There we go.
They say leaving the gap helps to make the pipe segments a little longer.
Yeah.
The fewer pipe segments
So
you have, the better.
I've gone and done it again. What in the crap? I want to try and keep them all facing the same way. Come on. Right. That away. Okay, so it's outputs on the front. Okay, I got you now. I'm terrible at this. There we go. Put that back. But yeah, I'll get rid of those plants over there in a minute. Let's see what new TV there it says. Not sure if I mentioned it here, but I have found out over the weekend my best friend was going to be out of state for work for a weekend, or maybe even a month, but they switched his schedule at the last minute. Well, that's good news then, you TV nerd. That's very, 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 very good news. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Let me bring that up here a minute. Yay! It's always good to be able to spend a bit of time with your friends and family. That's for sure. There we go. Yes. So how is everybody doing today? And obviously welcome in everybody who came in with Mr. Darius Frost there.
I was up early this morning watching him for a minute, and then I fell asleep at my desk. No offense, Darius, but
Oh man, that's bad news.
I think it was the music that he had. That there was
Yeah.
super chill music, put me to sleep.
Okay, so
In all fairness, I was up pretty early though.
there should be fine. But
Dave
yeah.
inspired me to make a single line, train line going all the way around the map.
Oh yeah, I'm
So
considering doing that as well.
about 5 hours to do it.
Yeah,
It took a while.
I bet. Oh.
I spent a long time
Um,
last night on that.
hey there, Tech Mike. How you doing? I heard. By the way, I wanted to just mention Tech Mike. I was actually lurking in Darius' stream, and sorry to hear about you back. Hopefully, you're feeling better soon. Do I have the chainsaw? No, not me. I need you, and I need some bio stuffy.
Several times I went over the void, like I'm coming up on a void spot right now,
Oh.
and I'm trying to add like color and supports and stuff. But I'm over the death zone, man.
Yeah.
One wrong move and I'm toast.
The void is lovely. Okay,
It's happened several times. I got several tracks that are like, but we timed it last night, and it took 11 minutes for the train to go all the way around the map on the outside.
I
That's
love
an
the
11.
voids. They really scare the crap out of you. Because you're sort of there hovering and you think, are you going to fall or not? It's like,
Yeah.
I'll have to take you
But
out
so
what
it's
I've
just
got so far.
at a speed of 120, it took 11 minutes to go around the map.
Wow.
With the auto drive on the train.
Come on. Are you full? Is that what it is? Yes. Get rid of some of these. That's better.
Dave's telling me he went around the void areas because he don't like hanging out over the
Yeah. To be honest, when I first did it this time, I don't know why, I never had it before, but there's this sort of void area. It's kind of over here, in this bottom corner. Obviously, I'm in the grasslands, by the way. Start. Over here, you got like a big crater. And obviously, where I've got my train coming around there, actually, I took it right out over the void itself. I'll go over there in a minute and show you guys what I've done so far. And yeah, that would kind of get a little bit freaky over there.
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now, actually.
Think I'm going to get a bit of that. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. But yeah, I have been doing a little bit of running around, but a lot of focus on getting like things automated along the way. So, but yes, at one point, oh, I'm really enjoying it there, Tech Mike. Really, really am. I just need to wait for the train to come back. But yeah, I've literally gone through the same as Darius and Mr. Wheels here, and set up a few blueprints to make life a little bit easier. So, for example, these train tops, I've got them all set up. The only thing I do is each of the line I'm putting down, I'm color coding them. So, this particular line here is the white line. No idea why. I ended up going through all these, changing them so they're all white to match in. There's a red line, there's a blue line. Haven't got a green one yet, but yeah, it's a long old way. Actually, might as well.
Cool.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. And the nice thing is you can just pop into here, change the color, and you're good. One thing I will say: remember, if you want the lights to go off during the day, make sure to turn this part on the night mode, because it'll turn them off during the day, and once it gets to a certain time in game, when it starts getting dark, they'll automatically come on just to save a little bit of power. But yes, it's definitely slowly getting there. I've got a little coal plant down here which will eventually be getting rid of permanently, because obviously hopefully I'm going to have plenty of fuel power generators up and running soon if I can get them all working correctly. I think my last lot I had is I think it was about 150 of those generators all running up here. Yeah, that was fun, and I had plenty of space left over for more, so that's where I'm aiming. But I was using the diluted fuel for that, so I haven't come across the recipe yet. So all these are running on pure fuel at the minute, so it's a little bit tricky. And this is really freaking slow, this hover thing. Let me put... But yeah, that one. So currently I've got everything unlocked up through update or tier 8 stuff, so I can't really show you, but yeah, everything is unlocked. So obviously I can now go on and get try and complete phase 4 and get that lot unlocked for the tier 9 stuff and everything that Mr. Dajnet's been playing around with, so that's going to be the interesting part. But yeah, I want to try and focus a little bit more on the automation of everything before I even get that far. Can I make it? Can I? No. Dang it. But yes, it's slowly getting there. There's a few little things I do want to change, but overall it's doing well. Come on, can I? No, dang it. Let me put that the whole thing. Save me help me to do this. Come here. There we go. I love this. I can let go. Yeah, right. So here is be my knees. Yeah. But yeah, just take your time, Mr. Tech Mike, and obviously watch those dodgy pallets, should we say? Right. But yeah, this is one of the voids. It was a little bit scary, but not too bad. Obviously, I've kind of removed the bottom half of the train topper bits there. I kind of want to come up with an idea. I don't know how it's going to be possible to do, but kind of almost like looking like little thrusters to make it almost like it's hovering there. Eventually,
yeah,
is what I'm thinking.
I tried that too. I think I got an idea for that, and I looked on Reddit, and somebody had a really good idea for it too. It looks really cool.
Oh,
so yeah, it's definitely been done.
Yeah,
it's funny.
That's the sort of idea I was thinking. Maybe I don't know how to put it together. That's the thing. Even if it's like one engine or something underneath just to hover it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look on Reddit and see.
Yeah, there's a Reddit post. There's only one that I saw. I might actually have the picture.
Oh, okay, that'd be interesting. I did see one with a huge battery. It looked like somebody created a Duracell battery, one of the big square ones, for the battery powers. I thought it was really kind
That'd
of
be
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I seen that on one of the posts. So this
And
here eventually will be multi-level battery storage. It's just getting around to doing it. This is the
Here.
bits I've been adding on over the last few days to get some of like the what do you call them, engines and stuff like that automated.
There's the post for you if you want to see it.
That's still one thing that really bugs me, is that little flickering. Might have to go through with something. But yeah, this is the main area. Obviously underneath is the post. Oh yeah, that's the kind of thing I'm after.
Isn't that pretty cool?
Wonder if I can save that a sec.
That is really neat design.
That is. And
I
it's
tried
not
it,
too
and
difficult.
No.
Not quite sure about the bottom piece, but
Yeah, I've not tried to build it, but it's definitely got some potential.
where are you? So I'm going to show this off in the stream. So this is what Mr. Wheels has shown me. So that's similar to what I was thinking
Yeah.
for either side. Either that or have
Yeah.
just one biggish one underneath somehow.
Yeah, and if you look at the blue ones, they are in the air, so it's kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
that's kind of what I'm looking at. So that shouldn't be too difficult. It's just figuring this part here.
Yeah.
It's like, what have they used there? Oh, I see. I'm not sure about what the plate part is, but obviously that is one of the bases. I'll have to have a little play around and see what I can figure out with that. But yeah, cool. I'm definitely going to keep that. So yeah, this is my main, well, I call it a hub area, where everything is pretty much being automated at the minute.
I love that that covered area.
It's good, isn't it?
Pretty cool.
At the minute, I've got all these lights set to red, because that's the primary color I wanted to start off with, is red. And then have different areas for like a white zone, a blue zone, kind of to identify different spots. Go back here. So yeah, each of these little rooms is a different production in itself. So it's slowly getting there. Obviously, the lower level is primarily creating the ingots, and then the upper area is then creating the things like the wire, the cables, so on and so forth. So it's been a bit of a hassle. Underneath is all the belting. Oh, excuse me. There we go. It's a bit of a mess under here. Oh, but it's actually quite tidy compared to my previous one. But yeah, there's a whole load of belts under here. Which not too many. I'm quite pleased actually. Not too many are actually crisscrossing.
They don't look that bad.
There's maybe the odd one like this one right here where they're slightly. Oh, actually no, it's just curved. I thought it was crisscrossing, but yeah, it could be a lot better. But yeah, let's put it that way.
It's a good design.
So that's kind of what I came up with. I do like the metal steel look. The flooring, I'm still umming and ahhing about that, but I was watching a video on YouTube earlier, and he showed me how to, or he was showing how to create the perfect black and the perfect white concrete foundations.
Oh wow!
Look at that. It is so simple.
That's pretty sweet.
So, obviously you got your black and you got your normal white. Obviously, if you look at them when they're actually on these concrete slabs, they're maybe slightly dulled. Obviously, if you come into your customizer, and obviously this is the black one. Oop, let me go into edit it a sec. And all you literally have to do is obviously set it to black, but on these bottom two, do the -10 on each of them. And it's just that, it gives it that little more darkness to it. It's like a punch in the face, and then obviously you can actually add it to shiny, matte, or whatever. Obviously the white is kind of done in the same way, but you just set it to 10 and you get that really intense white to it, so it's kind of cool. So yeah, I haven't quite figured out the reds and stuff like that, but maybe one day. So coming back here, so obviously this is my main little office area, as I call it. I've got storages all under here at the minute, all filled up finally, or nearly there. I had to put one down. So this is obviously one of the alien power augmenters. It's nice. Now one thing I will say, do not fly too close into that centerpiece, because it will knock you on your butt and knock you out for a little while. I'm actually going to demonstrate this just...
Really?
Yeah, so this is what I was on about the other day. There you go. It literally knocks you flying.
Whoa.
It doesn't actually do
That's
you any
funny.
health damage, but it does knock you out. So bear that one in mind.
That's funny.
Right, so obviously that is my train station, which I'll get to in a minute. Obviously back here, so I've got access going down into the belt area. This here I'm still working on, which is basically going to be a dump area for materials like your leaves, wood, slugs and that. I'm going to have to make it slightly bigger, so I may have to move it from here. And obviously it's got all the storages over here, so kind of like what Mr. Dave is doing with his. And I got full inventory, which does not help. So I keep leaving these little parcels around. Oh, that's not what I want that. There. There. Then obviously I've got access here as well, just going out of the actual factory if I wanted to. Obviously over in that direction you have that small crater with all the coal nodes. I've already got a little power, coal power up there. And here is access to kind of like a void, I suppose, where all the belts are coming in and stuff like that, so I can easily access everything. Yeah, apart from that, obviously I've been playing around with like a standing area for that beast to go on, and yeah, that'll do I think for now. I like it, it's in the central area. I'm going to carry on doing some more of this black and white around here. I've got a couple more factories over there. But yeah, my train station at the minute currently has 3 different stops. Now, I do want to try and possibly add in more further on when I get there. Hence why I don't want to build anything else out here. But yeah, let's see, where are you? So obviously this is the red line here, and that actually goes all the way up to the red forest, the pink forest, whatever it's called, up there. And then obviously this other line here, this double, is going all the way over the void, as it were. And if the train ever comes back, actually I could probably drive down there myself. Actually, I got one down here. I can show you. There's not actually much down there, but I might as well show you while we're here. But yeah, I'm trying to set up all of these railways now with 2 lines on it rather than one, as how I usually have them set up, so I can run further around the map, as it were. But yeah, this part right here, this little void here, was kind of nerve-wracking actually. I really didn't want to fall down there.
Yeah.
But yeah, with this particular one, I've actually got a pipe going through it as well. Actually, if I stop here a sec, luckily I've got power here, so that helps. And obviously this is bringing in some of the nitrogen gas. So obviously most of them have the little slope on the side here, kind of like what I think Darius has done with his. I ended up changing that to just have the little cage here, and it just works perfectly. They sit perfectly in there, and obviously you got the pipe going through, and apart from just needing to do a bit of painting on there, but I think it turned out pretty well. It took me most of yesterday to do all that because it was something I needed, so I could run another one on this side as well, and potentially belts underneath, so there's a whole variety of things that could technically be added onto these later on or adapted to. So I like it. I like it. I like it. But yeah, that void is horrible. But yeah, over here I've got it's kind of where I first started doing the crude oil and stuff. It is an area I would want to attack at some point and really refine it a little bit better than it is now. I've currently got plastic being produced, rubber, um, fuel for obviously me jetpack, um, and the black powder for the bang bangs. Well, thankfully. But yeah, this is all going to get redone at some point. I just have not had a chance to have a proper look and go through it all properly. But yeah.
It's kind of great to be able to keep playing this and not worry about a major update reset.
Oh yeah, definitely. That is one thing that I
Yeah.
really don't like about games. Actually, this one is the red, was it? This is the red line. This should be blue, okay. Blue, 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 blue. See, it's been a while since I've actually got over here, so this should all be blue. There we go. And I missed
But
that end one.
I mean, hopefully with the 1.0, there won't be need for a hard reset.
Yeah.
Well, they really can't
Yes.
do that, but they could, I guess.
But yeah, actually, it's really kind of weird. Every time I go onto like YouTube, for example, at the minute, I get all these little short tutorials for Satisfactory.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I know that. However, some of them are quite interesting. I will say it's like
Yeah.
load balancing is something I don't really do,
Yeah.
but how they're all set up and how some people adapt them is an interesting way
Yeah.
of doing it, and seeing how they do it as well is kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree.
But yes. So that's fine, that's fine. But yeah, eventually I will get in here and sort that out properly. I'm pretty sure there's another node or two over here as well that I can technically tap into, but I may not need it if I can get all these generators up and running. But how you doing there, farming trucker? Safan got overwhelmed. You gave up. Oh man. Yeah, that is one thing I will say is with Satisfactory, obviously, if you watch people like Darius, Dave, where they've got like these huge factories and productions all going, it can be a little bit scary, but just go at your own pace, go slowly, keep it small. If you really want to do small things, you can. You don't have to go with massive factories. As you've seen right here, with what I've got currently, it's, to be honest, not producing that much, but it's enough for me at the minute. Well,
they didn't start out that way.
yeah,
You know, it
exactly.
took
Yeah,
100,000 hours first.
100,000.
You know,
That's true. Right, let me stop that there a minute.
so keep that. If you're new to the game, you're
Yeah.
not gonna. It's gonna be hard.
To be
to-
honest, let's see what mine is currently. So, obviously, I've been playing since, like most of people, since it came out. I've got 140 hours in it, nearly 141 hours in here. So, and that's all. Let's see, maybe knock a few hours off that for where I've just left it, just to build up on mainly the concrete. But apart from that, it's all gameplay, and going around. And obviously, like I said, I really haven't looked at as much of the map. I've literally explored that. That's obviously over here. We've got the desert where Dave and Boomhauer and Mr. Wheels have all started. I think Darius was.
He's in the Rocky Desert.
He's over this top here, isn't he?
On the extreme left.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm down here. So yeah, there's all this section here I still haven't explored, and there's a lot of stuff out there to find. So yeah, lots to do still.
And several of us have had game. We've played the game over and over several times.
Yeah, I think this is now
Restarts.
my 5th or maybe 6th restart.
Yeah,
And to be
probably
honest,
me too,
even
man.
now I'm still learning things, which is crazy.
Yeah.
For example, these lights here, I didn't realize that they can actually move. And they do.
Oh,
so,
really? I didn't know that either.
See, I might be able to put it up. So obviously they're pre-set to that angle. So if you click on it once and then use your scroll wheel, you can actually move it. I never even knew that happened.
Oh, whoa.
It's like crazy. So hi, how you doing? Hi. I
not
never
know
knew
that.
that about them. So little things like that is kind of crazy. It's like,
Wow.
ow. But yeah, there's a lot of
That's
things
cool.
going on. Let's see. So I know everybody has been showing this off. Obviously, I've got 10 there still. I've pretty much now got all of this sorted out. Saving up for the cyber wagon. But yeah, all of that's pretty well there. Management wise is all unlocked.
I did figure out what you meant by illuminating,
Yeah,
and I learned how to put the
that's done.
sign flat on
Oh, good.
on something rather
Yeah.
than you were trying to tell me the other day on chat. And I
Yes,
was,
it's how. To be honest, I should have just jumped into chat with the Discord.
I
Would
know.
have been easier.
Well, after a little bit of
That's
trial and error, I'm kind of new to those too.
I'll
I
put
never
that
used
one.
signs or lights before
Yeah,
till
5.
now.
I think I've got the cup already. So I just really need 5 tickets. Which I think, did I have them there? Yes, we did. Gimme! Oh, dang it, it's full. Get rid of them. Gimme. Right, so that is literally everything now, apart from the cyber wagon.
Thank you for your
to get.
purchase in the Fix It Awesome shop, the best
So,
store on
yay!
the planet.
But yeah, obviously where all the belts and stuff are, I've also started adding in some of those. Oh, heck, I've got 3 there. What you call them? The dimensional storages, so these get automatically updated. Now I've got the concrete cable, all of these currently being synced straight up, so it's gonna help, that's for sure. What did I want? What did I want over here? See, doing all that talking put me right off now. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at in a minute. Obviously, I do have still a lot of exploring to do, but I'm just taking my time and making sure everything's running. Now, one thing I did want to check was the pipes, because steel pipes weren't doing
It's
the
looking good though.
greatest. It's
The
getting
home
there.
area there looks good.
Yeah. It's definitely... And obviously, all the rooms aren't even filled up fully, to be honest. So if I come in here, for example, obviously, if I was to do it, I could technically fit in maybe 2 more on one side, 2 on the other, so I could increase the productions, but I really don't want to. Currently want to, I'd prefer to overclock them fully if I really wanted to, but obviously it's getting the shards and stuff and making sure each line is fully running before I even get that far. But it seems working fine for me at the minute. Where are you? That's just steel beams. They're good. So this one here was struggling earlier. I went through and upgraded the miner and everything, so hopefully this should start kicking in now. See, one thing is obviously these pipes are also going into other production, so yeah, it's not getting really a chance to back up, but hopefully once they're sorted they should do. But that'll do for now. Let's get back in and see if we can do some stuff. But yeah, I don't know what it is, ever since I seen that steel look, I just love it. It's just finding the right concrete and stuff to go with it, so yes. But glass, I love glass, hence all the glass at the front. I like to see everything working and stuff. But yeah, like unlike Dave and NBC and Darius, I try and keep it minimal for some of those bigger stuff, so only maybe 2 or 3 on the bigger production lines. But yes, it's definitely getting there. I can't see it today. I can't see it. I can see the stuff, all the lights, but I can't actually see it. It's the old space elevator station in there. But yes, lots still to do, lots still to find. But getting there slowly, getting there, that is for sure. But yeah, at the end of the day, just go at your own pace if you are going to play it. Some people will go like 100 to 1, some will just take it nice and slowly. Got some Samoa even coming in as well. There we go. But it's actually quite nice seeing these when they're all lit up. But obviously, Mr. Wheels has got something similar set up. Darius has got something similar. And to be honest, it's all Darius's fault, these little train lines. I like them. And while I think about... I know Darius had a shout out, but... I'm slacking a little bit. We'll give Mr. Wheels a shout out. And we'll give Mr. Farming Trucker...
Thanks.
You're very welcome. A shout out as well. And while I'm floating slowly down here... But that's one thing I always try and do, is also run a cable between all of these, just so I've got extra power at the far end. Plus, the nice thing is, it powers the lights as well, so kills two birds with one stone. So I can technically have one grid. But eventually what I do want to do is something like what Darius is setting up, where he's got the different sections with the switches where you can turn them on, off if needed. If you have too much power going out and not coming in, you can shut off one line and add in more if need be. That's the sort of thing I want to get in and try and figure out at some point. But just get these buggers up and running would be nice. Let's see what Mr. Tech Mike says. So I haven't tried it in months. Last time I played was 2022. Yeah, a lot has. Well, to be honest, it's still the same, but a lot has changed since 2022. That's probably around about the time I actually started first playing it myself, Tech Mike. I just can't get into it. It's the grind. Keep going to the same thing over and over. Yeah. Last night he was just running around for a while, picking up leaves and wood. Is basically running or walking. I'd rather be driving. Yeah, obviously one thing is, well, Tech Mike, when you get further on, let me, oh, wrong one. Obviously there is the transport thing, and obviously you do have these trucks, the Explorer, which is like a cool little beach buggy type thing there. So there is that option, and obviously you can ride the train as well, or the Hyperloop tube and stuff like that. So there is other alternatives to just legs, but obviously getting to that point can be a bit of a grind, unfortunately. And looking at these,
And he just started too, so
yeah.
just got a save game going.
But then obviously you get a jetpack later on. You get a hover pack. That's what I've got at the minute, is a hover pack. And they do help out a heck of a lot, I will say that. Those two...
Yep, as soon as you unlock the truck, I mean, yeah, I don't think he's unlocked. He might not have unlocked it yet.
No. I know he's got the things that go on the leg, the blade thingy bobs, but that's about it.
Oh, the Blade
Ooh.
Runners. Yeah.
Hey boss, how you doing? Yeah, the Blade Runners.
Is that Dave?
It is.
Lunch break.
You taking a break from packing,
Oh.
yeah? That's fine.
Yeah, we're working on it. Time to heat up yesterday's Chinese.
Right, so the back row seems to be fine. The front row still having a few issues.
Any word on your mom there, Mike? Or I mean, Dave?
No, I think I haven't heard anything, so it's probably nothing major.
Good. I guess that's good.
Yeah, they would have said something if it was.
Something to
Obviously.
be concerned with. Yeah. Just curious.
Yeah, thanks for asking. Let's see.
Did I miss
Eat
something?
up that Chinese food. I can barely move in this place right now. I'm waiting.
Let's try this.
I ordered more trash bags.
Ooh.
They're
So
coming with
that's-
my. Hey, you need something other than trash bags to fill your order? Pepsi never goes to waste around here. I'll pack that.
Well, yeah, you can always drink a Pepsi.
Yeah, still struggling a bit. Okay. On that first line. But yeah, let's think. Let's think. Something's not quite right. Let me just double check the figures. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Oh, I don't know. I just don't know.
You don't know?
No. Fuel
Are you
power has
trying to
always
be
been
neat and pretty and organized?
kinda, yeah. Is it that side? Yes. See, that is full. You're full, so that's fine. I'm going all the way back to the beginning, make sure everything is set up correctly.
I got that single train line around the map there, Dave. Took me like 6 hours to do it all.
Uh-huh.
That's fine.
I did one and then I actually did a line that cuts across the middle off of it and picked up some notes
Sheesh, man,
today.
it's a single line. It took 11 minutes to go around it in the train.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Okay. So, oh, that would help.
At 120.
Yeah, it's a long run. I actually have 2 trains running on the same track, delivering from the same case to get it over to the nuclear plant faster.
Yeah. Yeah. If you could space them out, right?
Yeah, I waited till the containers were full again and then put a train on. You know?
Mm-hmm. And since they're just looping, they never run into each other.
They
And
may
you
have,
have to wait for
they
the
may
one
have
in
to
front.
wait.
It's fine. It's not the greatest part. That's fine. Yes. Okay. That's fine. There's definitely plenty of fuel coming through there. That's fine. Okay. Oh.
I gotta see if I can catch my neighbor when she comes back down. I see them running out to do laundry at the laundromat, and I got this portable washing machine, and I need to get out of here. See if they want it.
Well, that'd be
Oh,
kind of cool.
it'd be
It would really be handy. I
That'd be
wouldn't have to
great,
move it.
man. Yeah.
That's looking better. One light there.
I can leave it in the porch, and they can bring it up whenever they want to, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not like they have to. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm thinking I might just do is add in maybe a couple extra into that line once this lot's set up. The rest can then go into some new generators. See how that does. Am I full again? I am. Right, let's get rid of this lot for a minute. Make some space. Go there. Okay. I keep leaving these little boxes around, it's annoying. There we go. Right, and so we got what, 600. Let's think. Actually, I might just leave that just for a run. They're all looking fine. There's no yellows. That's fine. That's fine. That side. Maybe just taking those tanks away might have helped. Anyway, let's do these first of all. Right, so 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. Now, this is the fun part. Which one do I want to use? So I've got a 600 right there, which is overclocked. 600 per minute. Or do I go with this one, which is 900? I think I will start off with that one. So let me power you down, so I'm not wasting my electric. And we will use you. So, I've got to figure out where I need to take the fuel into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the middle there. Oh, I wish it was a little bit further across. The worst thing is I can't really take it into here because obviously I'm going to clip into that. So this is as far as I can go here.
I'll be back.
Okay. So that's always clocked to 600. Actually, what's the? Is it 300? Is the base? I can never remember. 240. So let's go for also 600. I think it's 3. Be 20. Depending on what I want to go for. Rower on it. Yeah, 30. So that would mean I need 20 of these. I'm not gonna have enough space. I need more space. Hey, Green Thumb Farmer, how you doing? I need more space. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Actually, 14. I only need 6 more. 6 more, 6 more, 6 more. I wonder. Let me see something a sec. Because I could always turn them around up here instead. Why am I so high? Let's see, so 1, 2, so double up, so 4, 6, 8. Heck. I keep getting too far away. 2, 4, 6, 8. That'll work. That will work. Okay. That will work better. Oops. Ah, wrong one. There. I'm gonna get rid of that. Can I come over and sell your factory? Uh, uh, yeah. To be honest, I'm having enough issues with, well, not so much the factories, but the these power generators and stuff are flicking to my head in. How you doing there, Green Thumb? And if you guys are not following Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, make sure to click on his link and give him a follow as well, guys. Yeah, if I've had the diluted fuel, it would have been so much simpler. Because what I could have technically have done is taken what I had in this area from my old save game and brought it into here. Um, yeah. But having to do it this way, it's slightly a bit different. And obviously, even though I've found quite a few of the hard drives already, I just have not found like a diluted fuel one recipe yet, which is a pain. How much of a gap do I? About 2. So yeah, that would have helped, but it is what it is. Just got to adapt, I guess. There we go. Put a few of these up. There we go. There. One thing I did do actually, I haven't really used them yet. Is obviously in my previous save game. Obviously, I started creating blueprints for things. One of them was like almost like small factory builds, sort of mini ones. So little boxes like this that could be placed down near a node, and then literally all I'd have to do is connect the input, connect the electric, and the output, and that's it. It will just run. And yeah, I haven't as yet been able to see how well they actually work on here. I did have a couple set up in my old save, and they were doing quite well. So I'm thinking I might be able to do that again when I get further around the maps, as it were, for creating maybe little starter factories. Where the heck are you? There. So I will be looking into using them and maybe upgrading them a little bit at some point. That should be the 20. But yeah, also I've been thinking about obviously how I want this to look when it is finished. Now obviously I've left a huge gap here. So that was meant to be for blenders eventually to do that diluted. So I don't really want to delete this area because I might still get that recipe at some point. So primarily I'm kind of thinking lots of glass at the front so you can see right in. But I don't want them to go too high. Now I was looking at these the other day, and obviously the archways and stuff like that. I'm kind of coming up with a simple little idea where I'll maybe 2 in the middle like that, and then a couple of the sloped pieces either side. Something very, very simple like that, and then have the roof all maybe glass, for example. Not sure yet, we'll have to wait and see. Or I was kind of even thinking if I can get it to work, is have some of the like the big displays placed down, going along maybe these top pieces. I think that'd be kind of interesting to see. But yeah, anywho, this needs to be sorted. Alright, Papu the Hut. Catch you in a bit, mate. Day-day-day-day-dum. Let's see. Let's do something like this. About there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine there. Put that here. Because that's where it can come out. This spot here is where it's going to be coming in, so if I pop that there for a minute. as a reference. That went there. Let's see, so how far are you going to reach? Not far enough, so put you there. So this is obviously one, I know a lot of people do it differently, but I always, for some reason, like to put the pipe down first, and then just create like one big long one, and then feed off of that. I don't know why, but I always seem to do it that way, and it always seems to work out quite well. This is all going to be the output, so oop. Just only got I need one right there. Yeah. And get rid of these end pieces. There we go. I should really look into doing a blueprint for something like this. I like the, I think it was one of the ones that Darius was working on. See this dairy yesterday, where we actually had them raised up. I had something similar in my previous save game as well, where they had like a little platform for each to sit on. That was a really cool idea. I like it. Might look into doing that again at some point. And bring you over. Fine. Mainly the input I need to sort out, so how do I want to do this? Let's put 300 down either side. Let's bring them in. Oh, one sec guys, somebody at the door. Mr. Green Thumb Farmer is training today. Ooh. Cool. Alright. Let's see. So and I put it away, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'll sort it out later. Okay, that's horrible. Right. Right. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Dang it. So needs to be somewhere in here. I'm gonna have to clear some more trees. Keep going on the wrong thing. I won't. Already got on me. I don't know. I think yeah, what I'm thinking is bringing it up through the floor, somewhere here, but in two sections, then running it down either side. Let's see. But there's nothing else going to be coming in this side, so that's fine. So yeah, I could do maybe one there, for example, one there. I need... See, this is the tricky part, is obviously getting it so... Oh, I know what I can do, I know what I can do. Just do that there. No, didn't even put that one there. Working on an idea at the minute, so bear with us. Something like that with pipeline. That would work. But the problem is, let me just check something. Will that give me enough of an angle to get it in there? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, that will work, that will work. Okay. Cool, that will definitely work. So let's take that off. Oop. Somewhere about up by 2. That'll work. That ain't bad. So angle it that way. Keep flying backwards. Silly me. Mr. Brew Crew, how you doing, buddy? How goes your rebuilding, sir? There, that should be fine. Just enough there, perfect. That's good. That is good. Okay. So, with that being said, I need to figure out what's going to be happening on this side. Doggo! Hello, Doggo. Hello, mate. Hello, mate. So let's have a little look. Keep going to the wrong one. We need a couple of wall holes. Too short. Now for the fun part. Now, the thing is, do I add some buffers into this or not? I'd better do. Otherwise I'm going to regret it. Just unlock fuel building. Just have to figure out where the blender unlocks. Because I need that for... oh heck. I've only recently unlocked it, so... Tier 8 I believe that is? If I had me HUD down here I would have looked properly. Right, let's take that away a minute. I'm going to put a few, if I've got the materials for them. Yes. So, let's see. Yeah, if I run it around the back, something like that. Something like that. We'll split it between the two. I think that will work. Just a fraction. Tier 7 is it? Ah. Yeah, because obviously I've only just literally finished doing this 7 and 8 and I just literally tried blasted through all of them. But yeah, I knew it was around about 7 or 8. There we go. And get this going up here. That's fine. Do that one to there, that one to there. So hopefully we'll have half and half on each of these. But obviously once that's filled up, should be fine. Now, which one? Go with this one for the minute. Oh, too much thinking, it's not good. It's up to you. Right, so while that's filling up, it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Just overclock that so it really kicks it through. Get this lot set up. I think I'm working on unlocking tier 6. Yeah, So a little way to go there, Mr. Brew Crew. A little ways to go. But yeah, just remember, go at your own pace. Don't try rushing anything. You'll be fine. Let's just check. Anything coming up? Anything coming up yet? Probably not. Now, one thing I could do. Just check, make sure. See, 'cause there's nothing coming through there yet. That's getting there. I don't really want to get these turned on until at least these buffers are full and all the pipe works full, so got a long way to go. Let's turn that headlight off. There. Why does that look quite right? It's not long enough. Bauxite roof. Ah, right, okay. That part of the bauxite is it? Interesting. I'll be coming through later on and obviously painting up the pipe, so you'll see what's going on. But for now, that is fine. Oh, it's coming through, so that's good. Right, so obviously I need the rubber one, which is going to be this right here. So we're going to copy that into all of these. And hopefully get it properly working. Look at that one, yeah.
Thanks for the raid.
Holy smokes, Mr. No Name T102 raiding with the party too. How you doing, bud? How was your stream? I seen you were doing a little bit of farm sim again today, playing PV Canyon Crossing. How was it, sir? There we go. How you guys doing? But welcome in, welcome in. We are doing a bit of Satisfactory today. For a little change, that should be fine. We're currently working on upgrading the fuel power area of the map. Let's see how these are filling. It's getting there, it's getting there, it's getting there. Oh, look out. Boing! Oh, that's good. That's pretty much full. That's good, that's good. We can start getting these probably hooked up. I think we're going to do it down this center here, so put that there for a minute. Actually, I'll do that. Mr. Grids fan, you're noisy. Yeah, that's good. Wasn't sure if that was going to be quite right, but yeah, it worked fine. That's good. That is good. Okay. And what I'd like to do is try and run my cables underneath just to keep things a little bit tidy-ish. Need to find one of my other cables. I have no idea where the heck they are. Got anything in here? Oh yeah, there we go. I can tap onto that one. Go, I'll get them up and running. Also, I've still got the outputs to sort out, but the nice thing is that will allow that just to build up a little bit. So that's good, that's good, that's good. You're flowing. It's working groovy right now. That's not what I want. I need that. There. I'm going to have to probably do this a little bit less. Trying to get it even is the fun part. 1, 2, 3, so there maybe. Come back to that middle bit in just a sec. Now, how am I going to do this? Let's do that. Yeah, we'll take it up. Take it up and take it over these here. And what I'm kind of thinking will work. Yeah. I'll have another row of these along here. I think that will work. That will work, I think. Righty, so let's get these hooked up. A hydrate, a stretch, and pipe. I don't. Did that pipe go off? Normally it scares the fudge out of me. I don't remember hearing it. But I can do the hydrate. Much appreciated. And the stretch. Oh my goodness. I've just looked out the window and it's like tipping it down. My god. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. More rain. See these. going obviously over to the train. Obviously the pipe work, let's sort that out. So I'm gonna need that to go over that. So let's do 2 there. Will I need a pump? I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe. I'm probably going to get a bit of clippage going on there. But it will be fine. There. I don't mind that. Looks kind of funky. So that's going to be that side, that's going to be that side. Do, do, do. Let's do this. How much is that putting out anyway? 20 per. So that's 400 litres. Could merge that into one really, couldn't I? Yeah, I think that'll be fine. That will be fine. So,
Well, I'm gonna go get me some lunch here.
alright, Mr. Wheels, thanks for popping in, bud.
Yeah,
Oh,
thanks
I
for
got you
popping in.
lurking.
Thinking. I don't need any more of that. That one needs a coal anyway. What's that one? Oh, okay. That's an interesting way of doing it. It's the biofuel. 60 coming in per. So what did I say that was? 200, wasn't it? No. 400. So 20 times. No, 20, yeah, 20 times. Fudge. 20. That's 400. Divided by 60, so yeah, if I do 6, that should be fine, I think. There's a little bit left over, but that's good. So 3 either side, so let's do that. 2 there. 1. Did I just put it? Don't need them now, so that's fine. That can go for a minute, because oh, there you go. The right one. That. Yeah. There should be I got an idea. I wonder if it'll work. Don't know if I've got enough room for this. Find out in a minute. Oh, funky. That's definitely an interesting way of doing it. Residual fuel, that's the one. So copy you. Hey T Miller, how you doing? There we go. There we go. Get this going. Hopefully, yeah. So that should should be able to work these with a little bit left over, which is quite good. Obviously, I could always add in another one if needed and just underclock that one. But I think we'll get away with it. And thank you very much for the T-Rex roar there. Much appreciated. Is that everybody? 1, 2, 3, 6, yeah. Okay, so they are pumping away. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I never heard. I don't know if I was just concentrating too much, but I didn't catch that pipe one that Mr. No Names did earlier. But thank you very much for it. Good as can be. Yeah, I bet. Hey Mamadou, how you doing? So if you guys are not following Mr. T Miller, make sure to click on the link and give him a follow. I heard the pipe one. Oh, okay. And if you don't follow Mamadou, make sure to click on her link and give her a follow. And can I? Finally, if you're not following Carolyn, make sure to click on her link and give her a follow as well. She's quite new to streaming, actually, Carolyn is, but she seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. I think that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So yeah, we are doing a little bit of satisfactory, a little bit of fuel power. But how you doing there, Mamadou, by the way? Kind of want to keep a little close eye on these, see how that little additional pipe helps. If not, we'll see. I'm seeing a little bit of red there. Ooh, 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 ooh. See, I'm now considering, out of interest, I wonder. See, that's not quite getting full, so I could, with these fuel ones coming out, possibly tap into both of them and sort of split it through that way and then add on. It might work. So I do have the option of that other node, and obviously I could work on adding more later on. So I think that's probably going to be the better option. So let's do 3 on 3. So there's that. That. Do the same here. Thinking, where was that coming out to? Halfway. There. Oh, I'll be glad when all this is set up and running perfectly. There. There. So, now for the fun part. Yes, I could hook that straight into you. Oh, actually, this is fuel, not thinking that, isn't it? Duh. So these need to go around the front. Nearly made a boo-boo then. Right, let's bring you to there. That. So if I hook it up to there. Sorry, I'm concentrating, guys. I'll be with you in just a sec. Let's cover that up. Shove that onto there. That can give that a booster. Just so we're not getting anything back. That there. So obviously I want it to all flow outwards. There we go. Alrighty, let's just take a quick sec. Hey, not so grumpy dwarf, how you doing, bud? Evening. Alrighty, let's see. Mamadou says I am okay. How are you? Yep, obviously I'm not doing too bad, thanks. Family's doing very, very well. And thank you, Carolyn, for the resub. Much appreciated for 8 months on a row. Wow. See, I didn't hear that go off either. Maybe I'm just concentrating too much on the game, but thank you very, very much. But yeah, not doing too bad overall. Obviously, as you can see, I'm playing Satisfactory. You have no idea what you do. Yeah, so what this is basically going to be doing is generating fuel. Each one outputs so much, so you kind of have to try and get the balance right. Obviously, all these pipes that are coming out at the front here actually is pure fuel, basically, which is then being piped underneath and over to the generators over there on the side. Obviously, that's only a few at the minute. Eventually, there's probably going to be about 100 or so. I haven't done the full figures, but yeah, quite a few of these generators over here. Previously, I've had, I think it was about 150 in that area, all generating power, which then gets sent off around the map. And obviously, for most people say, oh, what map are you on? Well, there's only one map in Satisfactory. They don't realise it. It's actually one big map, but you get a different area to start off with. Obviously, I went with the grasslands area, which I actually think is a little bit more tougher than some of the other biomes. Well, that's just me. Obviously, a lot of the nodes down here are impure and normal. There's a few pures, but nothing much, to be honest. So, see, normal, impure, impure, normal, normal. Is the odd, like I said, the odd pure one, but yeah. But yeah, obviously, eventually these will all be generating hopefully tons and tons of electric to power my factories. So I need to run, yeah, that one now, up and over. And then obviously once that is sorted out, I can then look into maybe doing some more adventuring around the map itself and starting up other productions along the way. Let's pop that there, let's come down a bit. Oh, wrong one. That one. There. Now, see, the nice thing is with this game, you can go at your own pace. Obviously, you can build as big as you want or as small as you want. There's no set rule for it, that's for sure. There we go. Let's put that across to about there, and we'll drop it down. But yeah, getting a few things set up can be a little bit of a bit timely, shall we say. Doesn't look quite right. There we go. Actually, I'll just bring that back out a bit. Let's bring you back out to here. Oh, oh. There. It's definitely an interesting game to play, that's for sure. Do that there. Just so it's pointing the right direction, I'll pop that there. That there. And finally we'll hook this up to that. And hopefully that will actually fix those red lights, and then I can start looking at adding on. So that is definitely pumped through quite nicely. Obviously putting these valves on there is helpful because obviously it's only going in one direction, so they can only go down this way. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 24. So that's 24 refineries producing fuel. So let's have a little look at something. So it's doing 40 on the out. So 24 times 40 on the out. So that's 960 litres being produced. Is that a second? Or is that a minute? Per minute, okay. Now, if I come over here, I can then figure out how much I need. Yours would be tiny. Yeah, if you wanted to, you can do. So I mentioned this earlier, is obviously in my previous save game that I did for update 8. I started coming through and sort of creating these little mini productions. I'll have to actually place one down, but it's literally got everything in there ready to go. So for example, this one is for making iron plate. So it's obviously in there, it's got a couple of smelters in there, it's got the constructors in there, so on and so forth. All I have to literally do is maybe find a nice little area to put it down on, and then add in, which should be, I think it's at the back here somewhere. pretty sure it's at the back I put them. But there's inputs and outputs, and it's literally a quick drop and go. Or literally, all you have to do is fix in the inputs and output belts, and then attach the power and let it run. That is one of my little aims for some of these little nodes. Let's see if this is working yet. So there's a red one there. Obviously, it could take a little while for all that to cycle through. So what I might just do is leave that as it is for the minute, see how it goes. If it still doesn't improve any, I'll be upset. But I am going to take a quick break, stretch my legs. So on Canyon Crossing, red beets is only used for horse food. It can go into like the preserve factory that comes with the DLC there, Tech Mike, as well as the soup factory that comes with the DLC as well. Apart from that, yeah, just horse food. We didn't really want to add it into too many productions for the simple fact everyone then would need to buy it to be able to use this, the factories as it were. But yes. But yes. Fun. Actually, while I'm here, let me jump in the train and go for a little ride. Now while this guy's going back and forth. Oh! The only thing I haven't set up is obviously the rubber outputs. I need to do that in a minute. But I'm going to take a quick 5-minute breaks. It's the premium DLC Tech Mike. If you haven't got that, you won't have the red beets or the parsnips. But yeah, I'll take a quick 5-minute break and I'll be right back, guys. there we go. Sorry about that. I really bursting for the toilet there, so I need to go for that. You got the DLC. Got it because of the red beats pass apes for the maps. Yeah. So yeah, as long as you got the DLC, you'll be able to actually use the red beats and stuff. But yeah, in the DLC there is a couple of productions you can put down yourself, and have additional products for producing and selling. All right. Okay, so We'll get the output set up for this so I can get loaded onto the train, and then we'll head back to the main factory, as it were. Right, I don't think anything else coming out. That's fine. So it's just really setting these up. So what I tend to do is kind of similar to what Dave and that does. So let's see, a wall piece right there. Do a wall piece here. What I'm going to do is loop this all around and then take it all under in one spot, so that'll be fine there. And then foundation. Mr. Brew Crew has 147 hours. Holy smokes. You're overtaking me, to be honest. I'm only at 142. It's crazy. You guys are bonkers. Alright, so we need mergers.
Rookie numbers, rookie numbers.
I know. How many hours have you actually got in yours? No.
221.
Wow. Wow. Doggo! Hello, Doggo. Norm! Hello, Norm. Yes. I think, yeah, I've only once or twice just left it running. Apart from that, the rest of it is all me actually doing work in here. Just to...
Only once have I left it. Well, I'm working around the house and I leave it running in between.
Yeah, it's mainly for getting the concrete up and running. That's the one thing that when I first started I was really struggling with, so I thought I'd leave it for an hour or two. And yeah. Yeah, I think I'll do... Actually no. Do something else with that end. But yeah, it's definitely getting there. But yeah, I really need to start getting into other areas on the map and working in new factories. Obviously sorting out the train as well, that's going to be the fun part. But yeah, I've got all this here as well that I can tap into at some point, but I think what I've currently got being produced, if I had a few more power generators, I should, in theory, hopefully be okay. So let's take that away. Now, I have previously got up to nuclear, but I've never actually done anything with it. I've unlocked it, but I've never actually got in and done anything like what Mr. Dave is. So, maybe this time...
I got Fixonium.
You got Fixonium? Ooh. What the heck is Fixonium?
It's after plutonium. So you got nuclear, plutonium, and Fixonium fuel. Right. The beauty is, if you get to Fixonium, it uses the plutonium waste, but doesn't create any waste.
Oh, that's cool.
So you are able to get rid of everything.
Nice. Right, I hope those winds aren't going to move me away. I might have to reposition some of these poles. Dang it. Yep, definitely going that side. We'll bring it up and then down. I think that would be a better option. So, oop, that way. Floated a little bit too far. Round like that. I think get away with that. I do. Ooh. Let's see. As with letting my game run through the night to stock up on stuff, yeah. I had a guy tell me last night that the game is supposed to go to PlayStation 5 in 2025. Yeah, that is one thing that Coffee Stains is hoping to do, is obviously add in console support for obviously next year. Is that going to work? Yeah. So that'd be nice for guys on console. And obviously, with that being said, I really don't need that there, do I? To be honest. Do I? Yes. Because there's power in that one. Yeah, obviously then they'll start adding in things like controller support as well, which a lot of people have been asking for quite some time. So that is cool. They're slowly getting there. I believe they've actually got a guy working with them at the minute to get all that set up. So just gotta wait. There we go. That's better. There we go. Right, get these hooked up. So that there. That's there. That'll work. That'll work. Then what I can do is a floor hole underneath, take it over to the train. Done. Yes. Go. Last one. That is good. That will fill up. Obviously, what I do tend to do is set up a couple of storage boxes just before the train, so it can fill up there when it's the train's running back to the main base. Why? Oh, that helps. Thinking, why am I not getting anything coming out of this side here? Yeah, it helps if I connect it up to come that bit. So, you're done, good. There we go, that's better. Cool. That's pumping away. Juicy, right. Right. Yeah, well, depending on how they set up, obviously it is on Unreal, so you never know, brew. Because obviously they will have that, actually, will they have like a slot count? Probably, in all honesty. Right.
Don't even know if they'll have mods.
Yeah, Well, I know. Was it NBC was saying some mods are already being worked on in-game and working. Like there's the bigger
Or the
blueprint.
PC, but for console.
For yeah, but yeah, how they would
You would
set
they would
up.
have to create their own mod system and
Mm,
to do the console mods.
let me get rid of that. Yes. Or they could just do without. They could quite easily do without.
Yep.
Right, so I'll put you that
I don't
way.
see this was one game I don't mind playing without mods at all.
Same here, to be honest. Now, actually, one thing I will say is the only thing I would like to see is fix-it farming coming back. Apart from that, that's about the only mod I would probably look to adding.
See, I would have agreed with you, but I use fix it farming for power shards primarily.
Yeah.
And right now, you can now craft power shards at the tier 9. I got a case of them if you need them. I got over 2,000 of them.
Yeah, I need loads. Oh, that was another thing on YouTube. Somebody was doing like a one of these little funny little clips and stuff for it. Now, I didn't realize this. In if you actually use the constructors to do this, you can actually get some free shards out of it. So what you'd have to do is obviously set it up, obviously one for each, and add in a summer sloop. Obviously that will then double the output amount. So if you're putting in
That's
one,
pretty smart.
you can do
Pretty smart.
2 on the out. So you could actually get some free ones that way. So
Mm-hmm. That is brilliant.
that is
I
very,
never
very
even
cool.
thought. I mean, I've used them in several places. I usually move them around and put them where I need them.
Mm.
But that is
I never even
quite
thought about
brilliant,
that.
actually.
But yeah,
All I got to do is put 3 downstairs in my sluggerator.
yep,
I have those constructors already.
I know.
I don't need them though.
So obviously if you're getting,
Actually,
so the blues will give you 1, double that to 2. The yellows will give you 3 base. Obviously that's then doubled to 6. And obviously the
no, yellows are
purple,
2 base.
is it 2 on that? And then was it 5 for the purples?
5, so you get 10 out. You'd
So you
get
get
10 out
10.
of purple,
So
4 out of yellow,
loads of
2
free
out of blue.
ones. Loads and loads of free ones.
But I just brought 1,300 out of that full case so I could keep them producing.
But yeah, but
But
obviously,
you know,
yeah,
in the end, the very final fuel source that you can use in jetpacks and stuff
yeah,
requires power shards to make it.
yeah. I think you mentioned that
As,
the other day, didn't you?
yeah, as an ingredient. I looked at it and
Yes.
said, the power shards right now for me are not the problem.
No.
It's getting the other stuff together that
Hey, Mr.
let's
Cope, how
see,
you doing, buddy?
the recipe is the alien power matrix, 3 power shocks, 3 crystal oscillators, and an excited photo. Oh wait, I already have. Those are the alien power matrix. That's right. That powers up. No, you need rocket fuel, a power shard, and ionized fuel.
All
And
right.
no, wait, rocket fuel and a power shard. Yeah, I just got to get rocket fuel. It makes that'll be produced in a refinery. Rocket fuel plus power shards. I could make some. That stuff lasts for a long time.
I need to update these pals as well at some point.
That's what I'm going to use in my jetpack. Well, I'm using rocket fuel in the jetpack right now.
Righty. That'll do. That'll do. Then that. Yeah. So basically, what that should happen is it'll fill this, start loading to there, but it's going to automatically fill this one first, and then onto that one. Now, see where I've got all those extra storages under here. Obviously, it's going to keep filling up and filling up and filling up. Obviously, what I'll do is come back later on and set up an overflow. So once these are filled, I can then sync them with the rest of this stuff. I've got under here plenty of this stuff. Polymer resin right there. 1, 2, 3, 4 container loads right there. Same with the plastic. So that is good. That's good. That's fine. Definitely come back and sort that later on. Anything back there should be fine. So, let's see how that's doing so far. Where are we going? Good. Right. Let's see. Rin just says I struggle with the hard drives. Missed the mod that made it possible to use coupons to buy hard drives. I'm pretty sure you can still buy them, can't you? The hard drives for coupons.
Yeah, they added it to the store.
Yeah, I thought as much. I'm sure I've seen them in there.
100 coupons for its base game.
Shop. Oh, I haven't got any screws at the minute. But yeah, we'll head back up to the main farm or factory in just a sec. Yeah, I'm thinking it's in the first menu, isn't it, as well? So, it is possible. Have I got enough yet? No. I might not have them on syncing, that's why. Come on, Mr. Train. I see you over there. Choo-choo. It's kind of funny looking at that, actually just seeing the engines coming through. You don't actually see the trailers. Oh, that's crazy. So what about pausing the game? That was also a mod. I'm pretty sure if you just go to the escape, it pauses it, doesn't it? I'm currently looking at the train, which is kind of stuck right there.
Well, it doesn't actually pause it though.
I know,
Everything's
okay.
running in the background.
Yeah. I know it is moving, yeah. Yeah, no pause as yet. Still a red one there. But yeah, that's one other thing that obviously I want with these railways is obviously the option of having a side track, as it were, so I can head off up and around the rest of the map. So that's currently what I've been working on and off at the minute. I don't have the overflow set up with the factory, do I? But it should be here, so that's fine. So 2 plastic, 2 rubber, 1 polymer resin. I need to figure out what you use the polymer resin for. I've got tons of it there being backed up. I don't think I'm using it at the minute.
You could turn it into plastic, but I use it for you can also use it for making synthetic fabric recipes, so you can automate your fabric production.
That's an idea. Fabric.
You gotta unlock the synthetic fabric recipe in the name, and then
I think I've got it. I'll have to check. I've got most of the lines now unlocked, just really waiting on the tier 9 stuff.
it's the only one that required that plastic to unlock.
Yeah. Gotta do some stuff. Alright, Mr. Brewer Crew, catch you later, but if you're still around, probably not. much appreciated while I think about it. Give Mr. Brew Crew a shout out as well. But yeah, if you guys are not following Mr. Brew Crew, he's got the satisfactory bug as well. He needs to get there. But yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to do a little bit of editing to these little railway track pieces. Thanks to Mr. Wheels. I see if we can get a couple of engines or something just to slap on the side of it. So yeah, this is my central production hub, I suppose, best way to put it. Or my home base is what I call it. Also, I did a little walk around earlier, so you can kind of see what most of it got up and running. That. So I'm not going to look too further, but yeah, at some point I do want to look into getting things. Actually, that's one thing I've never actually used. I keep hitting the P for the shop. Is obviously if you come into these blocking path signposts, I've never actually used them because I've always only ever had trains that literally go to one factory and then back. They don't tend to cross without anything else. So that is something I'm going to have to look into learning a little bit better off. I know Dave mentioned about it the other day. Darius has been mentioning it. So yeah. Right. So first things first, ma'am. Be mycelia. So yeah, I've got it all complete. So yeah, obviously I've now got the Alien Magnaphora, whatever it's called, completed fully in the MAM. The alien technology, I'm currently waiting on the singularity cell to get that finished, and then obviously I'm just sort of working on these at the moment. Need 23 there, 23 there, so 46 of these guys. I was saving some up, but I decided to create some of these dimensional depots for sinking products straight into storage. When I was, so I'll get around to do them at some point. The Caterium is fully complete now. The Mycelia is completed, and I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be in one of these synthetic yeah, there we go. Cool. I can look into maybe setting up a little production for fabric. That's good. Nutrients, obviously I think I had that unlocked last week, but yep, that's fully done. And I've now got the quartz fully completed. The power slugs, I'm just waiting on the time crystal, which is a tier 9. And I'm been working on the sulfur line, so at some point I need to get some of these all set up. But also going to need hard drives for some of this stuff. Obviously I do need to get like rocket fuel and power stuff, so yeah. And to get some of this sort of set up. Actually, that needs uranium. Uranium. That's that stuff that freaking kills you, isn't it? Now, obviously, I've got a train station up there, which is bringing back bauxite. I'm pretty sure there's some nodes up there that I could probably tap into to sort that out. I have to set up a little production up there for that. Right, you were saying... Oh, what was it? The hard drives. Hard drives. Keep an eye on this because I need 20 coupons, and I can get the cyber wagon. Yeah, right there. Hard drives. Also, it does cost 100 tickets, but they're right there. So, but yeah, that's obviously once everything else is unlocked. So the cyber wagon is going to be the last one. I can then maybe look into some of this stuff and purchasing that and having that as decorations around. Yeah, we'll see, but it's a lot of tickets. So, it is what it is. But yeah, I have got all of everything now unlocked in there. Okay, let's get rid of these.
Yeah, I've
Get rid
got
of
everything
these.
too,
Clear that.
except for the trophies.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get the 1,000 trophy first to get it out of the way, so I'm at 255 coupons.
Yeah. Where the heck was it? See, okay, I will say one thing. It's nice having the dimensional storage thing. However, it's a pain because your own inventory. I don't know if anybody else has had this. This will fill up a lot very quickly, and unless you're regularly coming in here, what I've noticed myself is you start leaving the little crates around. So, like for example, when I was coming round earlier, and I took this floor away, I left that little bugger right there. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. Be nice if there was a way of that automatically being deleted or something. I don't know if it's full. But yes. Anyway, what we're gonna do? So that is fine for the moment. Just out of interest. Could do with more. Could do with more. Need a lot more. But it's fine, it's ticking over nicely. So, what I do want to do is maybe make a start on getting some of this phase 4 items sorted out. Oh, and Songs of Conquest was the one that I picked up. In case you guys weren't aware, there is tapes around the world that you have to collect as well. I found one. I think Dave mentioned he's had like 3.
Two.
Is it
Just
2? Is
two.
it 2? Okay. So yeah, there's a few more out there to find. But yes,
I think there's 6 total.
was it 5? 5 or 6 anyway? Yeah. It's slowly getting there. It's definitely getting there. Blueprint there. Actually, the only problem is some of those smaller mini builds, as I call them, won't fit on these. Actually, I wonder, will it fit on this smaller one? Because I wanted to have a little look at something. What am I missing? The little cube things. But I did go through and was it yesterday or the day before? And I've added a little factory here. I can't actually get into it because I forgot to add a door. But this is actually creating all of my little explosive rebars. Because I like the rebar gun. I haven't quite got many items for my little gun here set up yet. But I'll get there. Let's see. Let's shove all evidence there. Phil, allow me, or are you full? You're freaking full, ain't you? You are. Dang it. Dang it. Oh well, got a few more. But yeah, I do like my little rebar gun. Hello, allow me to change. Oh, am I getting that as well, Oh, there we go. I don't know if anybody else has had it. I know NBC was having issues with his buttons not working yesterday. I've had the same issue. It's kind of a pain. You sort of have to sort of save and reload. Right. What was was I going to do? Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. I believe it's only 2 products needed for this thing. Get that in a minute. That's what I'm going to do. Blueprint maker. Little one. See if that'll fit my little mini productions. Yes, good. Let's have a look. Load. That one. Let's see. It did. It did. So there you go. Get to see them actually in game now. Let's switch that. So the way this should technically work is around the back. It's either around the back or maybe on the base. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure it was meant to be on the back. Let's have a look. Yeah. Why is that changed? So either side should have... I wonder. A wall piece, something like that. There. That's weird. I think I might have had a mod or something that changed the wall hole. But yeah, obviously each of these is set up. Yeah, that's probably what it is. So you connect in the middle. I think it is. It's been a while since I've done these, but yeah. Oh no. Yeah, so you connect the inputs here. They then go into each of the smelters either side. Obviously it unloads then onto the belt on the middle, which is then meant to be sent upstairs. Maybe this one isn't quite complete correctly, but... Oh, yeah. Belt or lifter outside to bring them upstairs into the constructors, and then from there they output whatever it is. Obviously this is the arm plates, and then all you have to do is hook up the outputs. So yes, needs a little bit of work, a little bit missing, but that's kind of an idea I had previously, so I'll have to have a little play around with them and try and get them working again. Because obviously the main reason I set them up was for those iron nodes over there, because obviously I think in update 8 they were like impures, so they were perfect. I had like 3 in a row side by side, all producing one of each. So one had the iron plates, one had the iron rods, and then the screws. So yeah, they were perfect. Just put a little ramp underneath them to sit on, and it worked fine. Just needs a little bit of a update, should we say now. But it's funny that you cannot load them on the bigger blueprints. You have to do it on the particular size they were created. So yes, fun. Right then, I wanted to have a look at this guy right here. So we're going to need adaptive control units and supercomputers. So let's get this set up. So 500 of that. I'm pretty sure I should have that set up. So I'm going to set up temporarily some little productions down here. On there. Try and get them done quickly-ish. 1, 2. Let's do 3. What was the output on that? Is it 1? Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. Should be the because I was talking about the constructors a minute ago. See, this is what annoys me. These. Bye. I've got these being synced, so that's fine. It's assemblers I wanted. We'll leave a little bit of space for some storages behind. One there, two there. That'd be fine. Yeah, a couple of small ones should be fine for that. Doopy doopy doo. Don't want you to rotate when you stay on those things. Splitter. It's a bit tight, I think. Will it? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. No. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, let's do this a little bit wider apart. Trade it again. Let's do that. Back down to should be fine. Oh, you sausage. Okay, let's do it this way then. That'll work. Then we'll bring them together. Right there. That will work. I can cope with that. There we go. Right, so we want you. That one. Oh, just out of interest. So that needs electromagnetic control rods. I don't have them being produced yet. Okay, I could set that up as a mini line as well. I've got the stators, I've got the AC controls. Yeah, I think it's, yeah. Okay, so I could get that one running. That's 2 cubes. What's about these cubes? Yep, I've got that as well, so I can technically get that up and running. So that's 1, 2, 3. It's just this one here. What is that? Indeed. fruits of. He asked me what they are, and I said maybe a cross between plum and apricot. Yeah, I've never heard of them either, T Miller, to be honest. Have you tried googling them? Just out of interest. P-L-E-O Pleo. Pleot. Yeah, it looks like a bit like a. Oh, what was that? Plum nectarine type thing? There you go, one of them. Yeah, it's a type of plum. Bit of a mixture of plums. First generation hybrid between plum parent and an apricot. So, yeah. Plum apricot. There you go. Very interesting. Yeah, that's a new one on me as well. Interesting. Righty, so supercomputers should be right there in front of me. No, I'm not gonna have enough. I might do. Let's see. 530, 30 too many. Let's get rid of fudge monkeys. What did I say is 30 too many, so get rid of you, split that 500. Which means I should have some in here, supercomputers. Take all them out. And according to that, adaptive controls as well. I'll take them out of my storage. Because I don't really use them, to be honest. Yet. There. Shove that in there, so. I don't know. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hopefully I've got enough here. Ooh, it might do. Oh, look at that perfect amount. Perfect amount, peeps, perfect amount. Right, so there, done, and that is up and running. So that is going to be the first thing on my list. These guys. Now, time to do multiples. Obviously, this is only going to be temporary for the minute. Just get these items being created. So I can do the second one there. And do right there. Oh, that is totally well off. There? Yeah. I have to see if my dad's heard of them, because obviously he's a gardener, and the place he works does a lot of different types of fruits. You never know. There. Right, storage. 1, 2. What's that one? Oh, wrong way. From there. And yeah, that's a good way of doing it, I think. Keep doing it the wrong way. Hopefully that will be enough space. We'll find out in a minute, that's for sure. like it. No. There's that. There. Actually, no, I wanted that to go to the top one, didn't I? There. Now, splitter. I'll just set them the same way. Bring them together. Hopefully I've got the products for these, thinking about it. Don't worry too much about it clipping through. There we go. Alrighty, so what do we need? Right, clear that little list there. We'll add that. Obviously, the only thing I'm going to have the issue with is obviously those electromagnetic control rods. But if I remember correctly, I can handcraft them, so it shouldn't take too long to do them. I'm pretty sure I've got the versatile frame being produced, so edit list. So we want, what was it, 500 of them. That's not too bad. Whether I've got enough, I don't know. Let's see. Versatile framework. I'm sure I've got them being produced. Or did I not bring them across yet? Hmm. Maybe I don't. I'm sure I had them set up. Maybe that one I'm thinking of. Yeah, I haven't even got that up and running yet. Okay, so that's those. That's not it. No. Don't think put anything on the back though. No. Might be doing a lot of handcrafting with this lot. Yes, going to be fun. Oi. That is going to be definitely fun. What we got here? That isn't right. Oh yeah, that's not even been set up yet, so... Nope, okay, I guess not then. Right then. In that case, what do we need for these? Let's start off with the electromagnetic rods. I'm pretty sure this is only 2 items. Yes. Add. So I need 500 of these. Alright, let's take that off a minute. $500 on that. Come on, change. There we go. Right, let's go grab some items from storage. I definitely know I've got them being produced, so that's fine. Oh, I'll put it in that container, didn't I? So, yes. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. There we go. Right then. Staters. I even actually got these guys being crafted, so that's going to help a lot later on. Computers, nope, there. 500. Actually, before I take all of them out, let me find these ones here, so I can get a decent count. I should stop doing that. 500 of them. Staters are over there. Must be upstairs. Yep, there. Oh, back in there. Split that. Okay. This point. Tier 7. Looks like refinery. Nope. Blenders. There you go. Control system development for Mr. Brew Crew. There is the blenders right there. Oh, we can craft them. Oh, I can craft them. Ooh, that's cheating. Joy back to handcrafting, guys. Don't you just love it? Close these curtains. It's getting rather dark outside. It's not good. Winter is coming. And it's only, what is it? 91 days to Christmas? Are you guys all ready for that? I'm pretty sure it was 91 when I looked earlier. Yeah, 91 days till Christmas. I'm surprised Mr. NBC doesn't have a little countdown timer up on his stream button. But yeah, that's what, we've got my wife's boys coming down for Christmas again this year. So they're coming down for a week this time. So that'd be nice. So that's cool. They're going to be coming down on the train on, I think it's like the 21st. Then we'll be taking them back the following weekend, so they'll be here for Christmas. So nice, 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 nice. Yay! My wife is happy. She likes that. Are you going to be streaming today, Mr. Dave, or not?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not. I'm working around the house here and finishing up. As a matter of fact, I won't be streaming until I move.
Thought as much.
I got stuff to do.
I thought.
I'm waiting for my trash bags to arrive and doing some cleaning. As we wait.
think, as I haven't raided her in a while, we'll be going over to see Mamadou in a little while. She's currently playing PB Canyon Crossing. So, yes. That would be nice. Nice little surprise. A little bit of back to Farm Sim 22. See, I will be back on the farm on Friday. I did actually go through and I got the rest of the olives harvested and the coffee now, so I'll be jumping into November on the farm. So obviously that's going to be finishing off any crops that are in the fields. I think it's primarily that one down in the bottom right farm to harvest. Olive field 9 is now done. But then it's also getting into doing a lot of the orchards, so that's going to be the fun part. So yes, that's what I'll be doing on Friday, harvesting the orchards. And yes, probably most of next week as well. So fun. See, times like this, when I've got like a high quantity, I'll go off, have a drink, come back, and it's usually done by then. It's kind of a nice thing. It's a good way of building up some of the time and that, but when you're streaming and doing this, it's kind of a little bit boring, really, but it is what it is. Ooh, what's that? Messages coming through on my phone. What's that? Oh, okay. Payment to Mr. Dajnet. Ooh, how rude.
That guy?
Yes.
Thank you.
For coffee. You're lucky. You nearly didn't get it
Lucky?
this month. Yeah. With the way our benefits have been changed around over here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I must have had at least a little bit of money left in my account for that. Oh. Oh, it is what it is, but yeah. Payday tomorrow. Actually, this morning I sat down and created a nice little spreadsheet for all of our income, any money coming in, and then where it's going to, so bills and stuff like that. And obviously a lot of the outgoings, like the shopping and electricity and stuff like that, or the groceries as you like to call it, or just rough estimates. But you know how when you sit down you do all this and you seem to have a little bit left over. Hey Georgia Assassin, how you doing? So according to my little spreadsheet, we have just over £200 spare from what we get coming in and going out. So, but it never seems to happen. That's what I want to know. Where is this other £200 or whatever variation gone? It's like, really? Oh, it's crazy. Well, there's probably some bills in there that I still not accounted for, so there is that. So that's probably where most of that money goes. But yeah, how is Georgia Assassin doing? It's good to see you back, buddy. Good to see you back. We're just currently slowly crafting some electromagnetic control rods for one of the items to unlock phase 4. These ones right here. I've got to do these, and then I've got to go on and do whatever the second thing was. I can't think of what the heck it was now. But yeah, joy, fun, and all that rubbish. was it was needed? I can't remember now. Oh, no, wrong one. I want versatile frames. Oh man. Versatile frames. Versatile frames. I don't think you can't handcraft them, can you? I don't think they can be handcrafted. Might have to set up another temporary production for them. I'm not seeing them now. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh well. I'll get onto that in a minute. Doing good, just sitting here waiting on this hurricane to come through. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at the minute, thanks. But to be honest, you came in right at the end because I'm actually going to be raiding out in just a moment. We're actually going to go over and see Mamadou53, who is currently playing on Mr. Dajnet's PV Canyon Crossing. So, but yeah, hurricanes are not good. I'm glad you guys get them all over there, and not us. I think we had a bit of, was it a typhoon or something come through one of the places the other day. But yeah, we're being hit weather-wise by a lot of rain. A lot more than what you usually get, so yeah, certain places are actually getting flooded. It's not good, that's for sure. But that is going to be it for today, guys. So I need to say a big, huge thank you to all you guys for coming out, and obviously those who stuck around, much appreciated. Hopefully you got to see some of my chaotic factory work at the minute. Big, huge thanks to obviously Mr. Darius Frost and Mr. No Names T102 for the raids earlier on. Let's get over here and get some credits rolling. There we go, there we go. Obviously, Carolyn, thank you very much for the resub as well, and obviously a big thanks for all the sound alerts and everything, much appreciated. Obviously, I will be back again on Friday, like I said, back on Farming Simulator, and also we'll be into November. Right, so let's see if we can find Miss Mamadou. Where in the heck you? No, I'm not even going to try it. I'm just going to type her in. Mamadou 53. There she is. Obviously, if you're not following Mamadou, please come on over with us. Give her a follow. I believe she is trying to get up to 750 followers as well, so she can then apply to become a giant partner. Just looking at her stats at the minute, it's 715, so she needs a little bit more, guys, to get there. So yeah, if you come on over, give her a follow, and also say hi and stick around for a little while and ask questions as well. See if you can get her to answer some of your questions. Also, yeah, just remember that Mr. Dave won't be streaming probably for the rest of the week until he gets settled in his new place. So what, maybe a week or two, so yeah, he could take a bit of a break, vacation, so it's kind of nice.
A week or two. I'll probably be back on Saturday.
Nah,
Maybe.
take a bit longer. Take the weekend off. I'll give you a weekend off.
Well, we'll see.
But yeah. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day. That's me done for today, and I will see you again really, really soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now.